Subscribe to the channel for more content. Moon Time Zone. The European Space Agency highlighted the need of a universal timekeeping system for the Moon. About Moon Time Zone. Objective: to streamline contact among the various countries and entities, public and private, that are coordinating trips to and around the Moon. Background. 1. The Moon has its own day and night cycle, which lasts about 29.5 Earth days. 2. Currently, the time on the Moon is measured using Universal Time Coordinated (UTC), which is the same timekeeping system used on Earth. 3. However, since the Moon's day is much longer than Earth's day, it would be difficult to use UTC for day-to-day activities on the Moon. 4. To address this issue, scientists and researchers have proposed creating a lunar time zone that would be based on the Moon's day and night cycle. Benefits. 1. This would make it easier for lunar settlers to keep track of time and coordinate activities. 2. Having a lunar time zone would also make it easier for scientists and researchers to conduct experiments and collect data on the Moon. 3. It would also help to prevent confusion and errors that could arise from using different timekeeping systems on Earth and the Moon. Challenges. 1. Time on Earth is precisely tracked by atomic clocks, but synchronizing time on the Moon is tricky because clocks run faster there, gaining around 56 microseconds, or millionths of a second, per day. 2. It would also be difficult to establish a consistent time zone for the entire Moon, given that the terrain and lighting conditions vary widely across its surface. 3. Any timekeeping system on the Moon would need to be able to account for the Moon's irregular rotation and movement. About Chandrayaan-1. 1. Chandrayaan-1, India's first mission to the Moon. 2. It was launched by the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, in 2008. 3. Its collection of sensors included NASA's Moon Mineralogy Mapper, M3, an imaging spectrometer that supported the finding of water trapped in lunar minerals. 4. The orbiter also discharged an impactor that was purposefully sent at the Moon, scattering debris that the science equipment on board orbiting spacecraft analyzed. Findings. 1. Data from the Mineralogy Mapper, M3, one of the instruments on Chandrayaan-1, indicates the presence of hematite at the lunar poles. Hematite is a mineral which is a form of iron oxide, or rust, produced when iron is exposed to oxygen and water. 2. Chandrayaan-1 moon data indicates that the Moon's poles are home to water that scientists are trying to decipher.